Look at what my Insta is looking like after 3 weeks. 3 weeks, guys. When I tell you my glue is the bomb, it is the bomb. And I had to switch it up and restyle it for my beautiful client. And here's what it's looking like after restyling and retouching. You don't want to miss this, guys, so make sure you watch to the end because I'm going to show you how to achieve this. This is a new tutorial. I'm diving into how to restyle your wig, and I'm happy to share with you besties. So it is what the client came in with the wig, and you can see how firm it is. So here's what it's looking like, but now we are going to touch it up and restyle it. So when you're styling your wig, you need to be very careful because you don't want to lift the whole thing, right? So I always use a very tiny piece of cotton, and I use my rubbing alcohol, and I just clean the edge of my lace, the areas that are beginning to leave, the areas that are kind of like gummy, right? Yeah, so that's the area that I clean. I use my rubbing alcohol and my cotton to just clean out those that glue, to clean out that oils and whatsoever is in the wig that I need to get rid of before I restyle. So after doing that, I always go in first with my hair by any skin protectants. I cut that out, sorry about that. And after letting that dry, I then go in with my glue. So you want to use something with a very tiny surface, because since we are restyling our wig, we don't have a very large area we're working with. It's just lifting a little bit, so you just need to be very precise with what you're doing. And here's what I'm doing. So you can see that the glue was really firm all through, so it's just a teeny bit of retouch we had to do. So I can really say that the main thing here was just changing the style up and switching it up, because I did have a middle part with bouncy wave. Yeah, so now we want to do kind of like a low ponytail. Yep. So the major thing was restyling it, because you can see that the wig is still looking very firm and very perfect. So after doing that, I go in with my heat protectant and my hair wax. Then I use my hot comb to slick that hair back, so that when I tie it down eventually, I'm not going to have flyaways sticking to the glue and having another issue to deal with. And also this also helps me to mold the hair and tie it down, so that when I take it off, I already have a molded part, right? So yeah, so so I just do that, and then I make sure I use the end of my comb to just press the glue down, press the lace down, make sure it's sticking. And when I'm done with that, I go ahead to use my wrap me or baba tape and tie it first. Then I use my elastic band to go one more time. So yep, so now that we're done with that, we're going to go to the back of the hair. So like I said, we're going to be doing a low ponytail. So I use my heat protectants obviously to protect the hair from damage, and then I use my hair wax to tame the flyaways, and I use my hot comb to slick the hair all back. So with this style, you could use edge control, you could use holding spray, whatever works for you, right, to have that sleek ponytail. So I just use my go-to. First of all, I just love the scent of Fantasia spritz. It's so the scent is so beautiful, and I love that it's sleek and not hard, right? So yeah, so I can use it to achieve a low ponytail, especially if I don't want it to be hard like a rock. So yeah, so after doing that, I just went ahead to tie it down. Now we're done with the first part of a ponytail, and then we are going to begin the second part, which is taking sections of the hair bit by bit from the frontal and uh adding it to the back, like combining it to the back. Or should I say, I'm looking for a word, guys. The word will come and I'll tell you. So yeah, so now I'm going to take little sections from the frontal, and I'm going to repeat the same process. Apply my heat protectant, apply my hair wax, and then use my hot comb to slick it and kind of like blend it to the main ponytail, right? So yeah, so this is going to help to give that defined line. That way the line is not the part of the weft, right? I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So I'm creating a defined line for the low ponytail, because for the rest of the front of the wig, I'm going to kind of like slick it on the sides of the head before bringing it to the back. So yep, so that's what I'm doing. So after doing that, you can see me spray my got to be on the ponytail to perfect it, and then I went ahead to take out some baby hair. So she wanted like minimal, like nothing too dramatic, and of course that's exactly what I'm going to give her. So I just sectioned a little bit of baby hairs that I'm going to use for that. And one thing worth mentioning is, if you think that is too thick, right, you could use your tweezer to kind of pluck a little bit, right? Yeah, because when it's very thin, it really gives what you're looking for, but it depends again on your client's preference. Some people really love to find baby hair, so yep, maybe it being thick is not so bad. So after doing that, I use my mini straightener to straighten the baby hairs, and then I slick it down. And then going to the side part, you can see me taking the hair section by section and using my hair mousse together with edge control to slick it down, and then attaching it all the way to the ponytail at the back. So after doing that, I went ahead to coil the ponytail at the back, right? And yep, I started coiling and I decided to move the camera so you could see what I'm doing. So I'm just kind of giving volume definition to the ponytail, so it's not just there, right? So yeah, so this is what our hair turned out looking like. So if you installed your hair and it's getting old and you want to restyle it, this video is very easy for you to do. I have one I did on myself. In case you want to do it on yourself, I'm going to put the link in this video so that you can check it out and do for yourself. So this is me taking out this, and you need to be careful so it doesn't lift up or damage the work you've done, right? So yeah, so here's what it's looking like. So clean. Excuse me guys, I'm exhausted. So perfect. Like, I really love the outcome of the hair, and I wish my client loved it as well. So now we're going to go in with some hairspray for shine. Like, we need that shine, right? Yep, perfect. So there you have it. And now we have succeeded in transforming this hair from that boring hairstyle she came with to this perfect masterpiece. And we have it looking as if it was just installed today. So that's the magic of styling your hair. You need to be bold, you need to be confident, and it's going to turn out very, 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 very beautiful. So when I do my baby hairs, I always notice that sometimes it has this curly look. So I just go in with my hairspray and I just dab it on my fingers and I tap on the baby hairs. That way it's going to have some shine as well. So I'm still looking for an edge control that has shine, because most of them just leave my baby hairs looking crusty and white. So yeah, so I went ahead to comb out the ponytail because she wanted a little bit of volume. So I combed it out and here's what it was looking like. Yep, you can digest that. So yeah guys, we are done and I'm sure my client loved the hair, and here's what it's looking like, guys. So if you're new to my page, I post amazing tutorials, hair installs, wig revamps, wig making, and a lot more. So make sure you check it out. So here's what our beautiful client is looking like. And yep, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a thing or two. And make sure you like and you subscribe, and make sure you share, and don't forget to come back because I'm going to post an amazing tutorial on how to restyle your wig on yourself. So that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe and turn on notification, and I'll see you in my next video.